Hey, good morning. It is April 28th, 2024. Just going to be taking out this 1997 Mercedes-Benz E290 Turbodiesel. Kind of came up with an excuse this morning to get this car out on the open road. I wanted to spend some quality time with the car. The car's got 22,477 kilometers. That comes out to under 14,000 miles. Car was found in Germany in a very nice dry area in Germany, so the car has no corrosion. The undercarriage of this car is absolutely immaculate. The engine bay is immaculate. The interior, it's finished in this gorgeous black cloth. It is a turbo diesel, a 6-cylinder turbo diesel with a 5-speed manual transmission. It's a bit of a unicorn here in the US. What makes it more of a unicorn is the condition of the car. The car is literally like new. It smells new inside. It looks new from the outside. It's wearing 100% all original paint. It's in absolutely pristine condition. And I just wanted to take the opportunity to get this car out and drive it a little bit. So I took it this morning to the New Jersey Cars and Coffee over in Millstone, New Jersey. Incredible turnout. It's actually a pretty nice day today. A little overcast, but it's about probably about 60, 70 degrees outside. And my buddy Tino and I wanted to take the car out for a little ride. He's tired, so he's sitting on my lap. And I absolutely love the way this car drives. It is a turbo diesel. It's got plenty of get up and go. I think this motor only produces about 130 horsepower, but it's pretty quick. It moves, extremely comfortable, and like I said, I hate to sound redundant, but it literally looks, smells, and drives like a brand new car. Love the 5-speed manual. Shifts beautifully. Really, really nice. You can see how nice and tight the steering and suspension is on the car. Underneath, I mean, the car, you would think that I dry ice cleaned this car. I did not dry ice clean this car. It is so clean underneath. You can literally eat steak or caviar off the undercarriage of this car. See how beautiful the car tracks down the highway. We're doing right about 100 kilometers an hour. The car's just been fully serviced. All filters and fluids. I know I had a few people comment, oh, you know, it's a car out of Germany, you're not going to be able to get parts. Not the case. I was able to get everything I needed for this car within 24 hours. Purchased all my parts from Mercedes-Benz, a freehold Racetina Mercedes-Benz. And all the fluids and filters are fresh. Everything is in proper working order on this car. Heat and AC work fantastic. Stereo. It's got a Mercedes-Benz special stereo. This is the classic edition. Car's not loaded with options. It's got, what I like about it is it's got a lot of things that typically break on a W210 that are not going to break on this car. It's got all manual seats. The seats are extremely comfortable. They're easy to maneuver with the levers and the little turn knobs. AC blows ice cold. Sunroof works perfectly. HVAC system, which will never break. It's got a completely different set of wood on the inside that you don't see in the W210 here in the US. The headliner on this car is perfect. I very rarely say something's perfect, but it seems like every W210 that you see these days, the W202s, the headliners tend to sag in the rear, you know, and it, depending on the degree of sag, if it's a small little area, it's something that you just live with. If it starts hanging down, you know it's eventually going to completely fall, so you got to change the headliner. This car's an absolute pleasure to drive. Shifts beautifully. All the LEDs work perfectly. There's no burnt out LEDs. Your rear controls work. It's got the, I think it has 3 options that came with this car. One is the center armrest. You could buy these cars in Europe without a center armrest. The other option is the sunroof. And the third option being the AC, which is well needed here in the summer months. Very nice, tight driving car. The dash is perfect. There is no cracks in the dash whatsoever. The wood is, or I'll come out and say it, it's perfect. I can't find a blemish in the wood anywhere. My friend Hans found this car in Germany. He's German, obviously, with a name like Hans. We keep an eye on the European market. We look for very unusual, pristine, low mileage cars that are really well maintained. And he found this car, sent me the link. It was being sold by a dealer in Germany. And he asked me, he says, "What do you think?" And I was, as soon as I saw the photos of this car, I said, "We gotta buy it. It checks all my boxes." I mean, I've owned a lot of W210s in my life. E55, E430 Sport, multiple wagons, E300 diesel, turbo diesel. Owned a lot of W210s. Hands down, this is my favorite W210 of all time. I love everything about this car. Probably a lot to do with it has to be that it's in such well-preserved condition. I mean, I would say that this car can be judged at a concours event. That's how nice, original, and clean it is. And at the same time, this is a big variable, especially for someone like me. You know, a car could be in pristine condition, but if it's sat in a museum for 10, 15 years without any maintenance, it could be an absolute nightmare after you get the car. You could be dumping tens of thousands of dollars sorting through a car. This car literally drives like it's brand new. There's nothing leaking on it. There's nothing not functioning the way it's supposed to. The suspension is tight. The braking is tight. It's literally like a brand new car. And it's going to be coming up for auction soon on Bring a Char. No reserve auction. We're just waiting to get the title. I'm waiting patiently. We submitted the paperwork to get the title about 6 weeks ago with the state, and one of my documents was missing a stamp on it. So once I get that sorted out, it should be sorted out in about the next week or two. So this car will be coming up for auction soon on Bring a Trailer. No reserve auction. Prospective bidders are more than welcome to come check the car out. It's everything I describe it to be. It's literally one of the coolest cars I've ever been involved in. And with 22,483 kilometers, it looks, drives, and smells like it's brand new. And it's turnkey ready for the new owner. You have anything to add? So that's my video for today. It's April 28th, 2024. 1997 Mercedes-Benz E290 Turbodiesel 5-speed. Coming up for auction soon on Bring a Trailer. I want to wish everyone the best of luck.